Dear learners, I welcome you all in this video, Circle MCQ 3. At the beginning, the formula, what is necessary in the problem of today's video. First, general equation of a circle, x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. This is an equation. This is a equation of second degree where the coefficient of x square and y square is same and no term involving xy. Center of this circle is minus z minus a. Radius is equal to root over square root of g square plus f square minus c. Intercept from x-axis is equal to 2 square root of g square minus c. Intercept from y-axis is equal to 2 root over f square minus c. When the circle touches x-axis, then we get g square is equal to c. When it touches y-axis, then f square is equal to c. In this figure, it is shown that if a circle touches x-axis, then the y-coordinate of center is equal to the radius. Here, this is a relation between polar coordinate and Cartesian coordinate. This x is equal to r cos theta, y is equal to r sin theta, and r is equal to root over x square plus y square. This is another formula. If this straight line touches the circle, then we get the relation. And another picture. If the straight line touches the circle, then the distance from the center to this straight line is equal to the radius of the circle. Now let us go to the problem. Today's first problem. The equation of tangents drawn from the origin to this circle is 1, 2, 3. That is, we have to verify these three are the tangents or not. So we want to find out the tangent of the circle from origin. We know a straight line passing through origin is y is equal to mx. Then let us consider the tangent is equal to y is equal to mx. Now if this y minus mx is a tangent to this circle, then the distance from center to this straight line will be equal to its radius. See, the center is 5, 0 and radius g square plus f square minus c. After calculation, we get it is root over 5. Yes, the g is equal to 5, so 5 square minus c, 5 square, that is 25 minus 20 square root, then it is root 5. So distance from this center to this straight line is equal to its radius. Distance from 5, 0 to this straight line is equal to this 0, sorry, 5 minus 5m, then 0, then divided by coefficient of x square, coefficient square root of the coefficient of x and coefficient of y. That is, coefficient of x is minus m square, then coefficient of y is 1, so 1 square. And this equal to what? The radius of this circle. As I did not put here the modulus sign, so I used here plus minus. Now squaring on both sides, we get 25 m square is equal to 5 into 1 plus m square. And finally, we are getting m is equal to plus minus half. So this is the tangent. So y plus minus half x. So calculating this, we are getting the tangents x plus 2 is equal to 0 and x minus 2 is equal to 0. These are the tangents. Next question. The common chord of the circles, this one and this one, has equation. This common chord has perpendicular bisector passing through minus 3 minus 1. The common chord of the circles has the equation of perpendicular bisector x plus 2y plus 5 is equal to 0. It is we have to verify these three answers. Firstly, this equation is common chord or not. So how we get common chord? Subtracting the equations s1 minus s2, we get x minus y plus 4 is equal to 0. So option 1 is true. So this is the common chord. Okay, now we have to verify the perpendicular bisector passes through minus 3 minus 1 or not. So let us see the picture. This is our common chord and this is the perpendicular bisector. As we know, the connecting line of the centers of two circles is perpendicular bisector on the common chord. So C1, C2 is the perpendicular bisector. And we see one center is minus 3, minus 1. So definitely this C1, C2 passes through minus 3, minus 1. So perpendicular bisector passes through minus 3, minus 1. So option 2 is also correct. Now option 3, the common chord of circles has the equation of perpendicular bisector, this one or not. So this is perpendicular bisector or not. So let us find the perpendicular bisector. See, this is the perpendicular bisector and we want to see the equation of C1 and C2. So if we use the formula x minus x1 divided by x1 minus x2, x minus x1 divided by x1 minus x2, y minus y1 divided by y1 minus y2. So this is x1, y1, x2, y2. So we want to find the equation of C1, C2. And this is the equation. So we see x plus 2y plus 5 is the perpendicular bisector of the common chord. That is the equation of C1, C2. So option 3 is also correct. Now for this circle touches x-axis. With this information, we have to answer next two questions. So first one, what is the value of C? And what is the point of contact? See, if a circle touches x-axis, then G square is equal to C. So what is G here? G is equal to minus 2. So minus 2 square is equal to C. So C is equal to 4. So this is the answer of 25. Now, what is the point of contact? Putting the value of c is equal to 4 here, we get this equation. Now from this figure we see this is center 2, 3 and this is x-axis. So what is the point of contact? The solution point of the circle and the x-axis. It is y is equal to 0. So after solving, we will have the point of contact. By solving the equation, that is putting y is equal to 0. We are getting this equation x square minus 4x plus 4 is equal to 0 and finally x is equal to 2. So the point is x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 0. So this is point of contact. Now a circle with center 2, 3 touches x-axis. With this information we have to answer next two questions. What is the equation of the circle? Firstly, we have to find out the equation. In 27, see the figure. This is center 2, 3 and it touches x-axis. So from this, we can take the decision what is the radius. This is 2, 3. So this much is 2 and this much is 3. So as it touches x-axis, so this will be the radius. So this is center 2, 3 and this is radius. So the equation, applying this formula, x minus a square plus y minus k square is equal to a square. That is, this is center a square and radius is a. So putting the value a square, that is 2, 3 and radius a, we are getting this equation. So this is the equation of the circle. Now next question is, what is the intercept of y-axis by the circle? You know, the intercept from y-axis is 2 root over f square minus c. So putting the value of f and c from this equation, we are getting 2 root over 5. So this is the intercept of y-axis. Now one more pair question. The point A 1, 1 lies on the circle, this. So we have to answer 29 and 30 from this information. Which one is the center of the circle? So from this, we have to find out the center of the circle, and we know the center of the circle is minus g minus f, so it is minus 2 and minus 3. Then next question, what is the other end of the diameter drawn from the point A? What is the other end of the diameter drawn from A? So let us consider B alpha beta be the other end of the diameter. So C is the midpoint of AB. From this figure, this is A and we consider it is B. So definitely the center will be the midpoint of AB. So what can we write? A plus alpha by 2 is equal to minus 2. 1 plus beta by 2 is equal to minus 3. Thereby we get the value of alpha beta, that is the opposite end of diameter passing through A. Now question number 31 and 32, for this equation of a circle in polar form, r is equal to a cos theta. The first question, what is the Cartesian equation of the circle? R is equal to a plus cos theta. So we the relation is this: x is equal to r cos theta, y is equal to r sin theta, and r is equal to root over x square plus y square. So r is equal to a cos theta. Multiplying both sides by r, we are getting r square is equal to a r cos theta. In place of r cos theta, we put x. and in place of r square it is x square plus y square. So this is the equation of the circle, option A. Now question number 32, what is the radius of the circle? Radius of the circle root over g square plus f square minus c, and the equation is this one. This is the formula of radius, and putting the value we are getting g is equal to a by 2 f0 c0, so the radius is a by 2. Now there is another question in pair 33 and 34. The information is ax plus 2y minus 1 is equal to 0 touches the circle x square plus y square minus 8x minus 2y plus 4. The first question is, what is the distance between the center and the line? That is center from this circle and this line. What is the distance? It is well understood from the figure. This is center and this is the line. So if the circle touches the line, then the distance from center to this line will be the radius of this circle. So from this, radius is equal to g square plus f square minus c. So this is from this minus 8x we get g is equal to minus 4. From this minus 2y we get f minus 1 g square plus f square minus 4, that is c. Then it is equal to root over 13. So this is one. The next question, what is the value of a? What is the value of a? You have to find the value of a of this equation. So as usual, the distance from 4, 1 to this straight line will be equal to root over 13. Distance from center to line is equal to radius. The distance from 4, 1 to ax plus 2y minus 1 is equal to root over 13. This is the distance from center to the line. That is a into 4 plus 2 into y minus 1 divided by square root of a square plus 2a square. Distance formula. Distance from a point to a straight line. This is 4a plus 1 is equal to plus minus root over 13 into root over a square plus 4. So making both sides a square, we get, using a plus b whole square, this one, and this simple multiplication, we get this is the terms, and after middle term we get two factors, and from these two factors, see the factorization. This is 3a square plus 8a minus 51, 3a square plus 17a minus 9a minus 51, and after taking common we get two factors, and from this we get a is equal to minus 17 by 3 and 3. So these are the values. Now question number 35, which is a bit lengthy. What is the equation of a circle that touches y-axis at 0, 4 and the center is on the line this? So three informations are here. What is the equation of circle that touches a y-axis? Touches y-axis, this is one, at 0, 4, that it touches at 0, 4, or we can say it passes through 0, 4, and another one is center is on this straight line. So generally we consider the equation in this form, x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0, and applying first condition, touches y-axis. So if a circle touches y-axis, then we get f square is equal to c. So putting this c is equal to f square, we get this equation. Now the equation passes through 0, 4. So definitely this point will be on this circle. So we can put x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 4. From this relation, we get f is equal to minus 4. And again, c is equal to f square. So c is equal to 60. Now, another thing is left, that is to find the value of g. And one condition is left, that is center minus g minus f lies on this. So putting minus g minus f on this straight line, we get this. And here f is equal to minus 4. F is equal to minus 4. So putting this f is equal to minus 4, we are getting g is equal to minus 6. So we have got g is equal to minus 6, f is equal to minus 4, and c is equal to 16. So we put the value of g, f, and c, and finally we get the equation. This was 2gx. So g is equal to minus 6, so it is minus 12x. It was 2fy, f is equal to minus 4, and this was c is equal to 16. So this is our equation. Now question number 36. What is the area of the region bounded by this? X square plus y square minus gx is equal to 0. So from this we have to find out the radius. Radius is g square plus f square minus c. G is equal to here minus g by 2, and f is equal to 0, c is equal to 0. So this is radius. So area is equal to pi radius square, that is pi r square, is equal to pi g by 2 whole square. So this is the area. That is option B is correct. Now question number 36. What is the condition for the line y is equal to mx plus c to touch the circle this? Actually, we discussed it earlier. In that case, this 25 was a square. So comparing with this, y is equal to mx plus c touches the circle if c is equal to plus minus a root over a square plus m square, and we have elaborately discussed in MCQ 17. So comparing this equation, x square plus y square is equal to a square with this x square plus y square is equal to 25. This 25 is equal to a square. So what about a? A is equal to 5. That is 5 square. A is equal to 5. So if we put a is equal to 5 here, then the condition stands like this. This straight line touches the circle if c is equal to plus minus 5 root over 1 plus m square. So today in this video, up to this, thank you for watching the video. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much.